You're doing good. Really?
I knew I would be in it. You know, I know it's wet under there.
I'm 10West Moto. Let's go have some fun. So before we start this video, these are the new goggles. There's not a stick in them, which is great. The lenses are nice. They're extremely flexible. I bought them because they're extremely flexible. Everything is rubber on them except for the lens. They should hold up well. As you guys can see, I'm riding with Miss 10WestFarm. This is my awesome wife. She runs our farm here in Spring Grove, Virginia. She does an awesome job doing it. It's a rare opportunity to get her out here on this bike with her okay of recording it and putting it on YouTube. Now, she was on an XR80 for about a year, and we tried to get out at least once or twice a month. You know, running a farm, it's a lot of really hard work, takes up a lot of your time, especially since we're both still working. Now, I haven't put out any videos on 10WestFarm or our personal life, basically because this channel is all about riding, bikes, racing, and all about dirt bikes. Now, if you guys want to see our farm, I'll be more than happy to make a video, a 10-15 minute video of a tour of the farm, the animals we have here, what we've done with the electric fence or our fields or any kind of fencing or whatever. Just let me know in the comment section, and if that's what y'all want to see, I will make a video of it and I'll show you guys around. Like I was saying, she was on an XR80 for about a year. Overall seat time was probably 30-40 hours maybe, but she was still pretty uncomfortable on it. Would definitely not do things like she's doing right now, like going off this little 4-foot incline. Is kind of a jump depending on how you hit it, and for her to do this, I was impressed. I was like, oh wow, okay, this is what we're doing now. So bigger bike obviously makes her feel a little more comfortable on it, and she's taking turns a lot better. I'm terrible with flat turns, and she jokes with me about that a lot. But we all gotta start somewhere, right? So she's on a TTR 125 and is basically mid to high gear in third. And to come through stuff like this marsh, mucky, rutted type of obstacle that she never would have done on her XR80, and just plowing through it, not even a hesitation, is extremely impressive. I'm very proud. And she's only gonna get a whole lot better. Now, I think the biggest thing is the XR80 was such a small bike. She was uncomfortable on it. She took turns a lot slower. I think she was trying to wrestle the bike around the turn instead of like she's doing now with the momentum and having to carry her. And she's really enjoying the ride a lot more because she's not as worried trying to basically wrestle the bike around her ride. And she's going through these turns, standing up on the peg. She's putting the balls of her feet on the peg where she's supposed to. Everything's kind of flowing pretty well, and I was very impressed that she was going as fast as she was. This is her second time on this TTR 125, and she's doing things that she would never even consider doing on the XR80. And following her, I'm just more and more impressed is the progress that she's making. A little enduro section. If you guys have seen my previous videos, you know what we're getting into here. And once again, this is something that would never happen on her previous bike. So when she decided to come through here, I was just like, okay, let's see how this goes. Obviously, it's slower just because we're still learning how to handle everything in the woods, but still, it's progress. It's seat time, it's getting in the woods. And for only being the second ride on this bike, I can't be more excited to see the kind of progress that we're going to make with this. Maybe next year I'll get her to come out and tag along and maybe enter a race or two with me. I mean, we got all winter. I mean, why not? This before, you get a little too comfortable, a little too quick, you end up in a sticky situation. We're about to learn a lesson here, and I think it's extremely important for everyone to learn, especially when you're starting out and you're a new rider. You're terrified to wreck. You okay? You did good coming out of it.
I did make it out of the first one though.
You did good. That wasn't just to lay the bike down wrecked. There were log trucks in here previously years ago. She hit one of those ruts after coming out of hitting one of those ruts and ended up laying it down. But she's definitely a trooper, and that's not going to stop her from going on another ride.